You've had Nicholas on loan twice as a manager.
Don't.
When you saw the team sheet, did you think, oh God, sod's law, he's going to...
Well, the thing he'd done really well for me twice, Nicholas. There's no disputing that. And as a football player, for somebody of the size of him and what he's got, I hope that sooner or later he knuckles down and really makes a go of his career, because he's a very, very good player, and he reminds us all, tonight included, that he's a good player. It's as simple as that. But he's got to obviously. The mentality of Nicholas is always the one that everybody questions.
What are his strengths? I mean, he's a good centre forward, isn't he?
Yeah, good centre forward. Big, strong, powerful, good in the air, good feet for the size of him, good balance. He's got a bit of the lot, really, if he wants it, but there's always a but.
Did you try and sign him in the summer for Hull?
Did I try and sign him? We were having a look, yeah. We were having a look. The level of salaries is always going to be a problem for us, but he's a good boy. He's always done well for me, and it's sod's law that he's going to go and do that today, isn't it? When was the last time he scored?
3 years ago.
That was for me, was it? Is that right? Okay. There you go then.
What did you had performance day?
Well, we had it was always going to be a big ask for us. That was my worry, was, are we going to be a bit leggy? Footballers can play every day of the week if you want, but you need the intensity and after Sunday we've exerted, and of course we can't make 5 or 6 changes and freshen us up like we'd like to, but the good thing about it is they're stuck at it, and if we had just, we've killed ourselves twice. First minute, the last thing you need when you come into Arsenal is concede after a minute, because when their tails are up and they're confident, they're a very, very difficult side to play against because of the sheer quality. Thankfully, the resilience of us, we still stuck at it, which we needed to. Otherwise, it could have been one of them embarrassing evenings where you do question yourself.
First 15 minutes, you had to keep the ball.
No, we couldn't get near them. We sat and watched them dance around us, but we had to stay with it. And the stupid things is, I've just said to me, go with me. McGregor's pulled off a wonderful save from Ramsey, but for all their territorial stuff and this, that, and the other, really, he hasn't had to make many saves. But their possession and their 1-2s and their breathtaking at times, I have to say.
Do you think they'll win the league? I mean, everyone's saying they can't.
Why can they not? Why can they not? They're, everybody's stuttering along, and the only one who isn't is this lot. So they've got to be in with a shout. Of course they have.
United are 12 points behind Arsenal. Do you think that would be too much for United now?
To be honest, it's not my concern, thank the Lord. I'm more concerned with what's happening at the bottom end, but you can never write anybody off at this stage. It's only going into December, and I think December is going to be a big month for everybody concerned, because we play 7 games in the next 4 weeks, which will have a big say, I'm sure. So going into January, I think December will have a big part to play.
Steve, what did you decide to do different to Sunday, or did you just simply come up against a better team?
Well, we sat out to try and do exactly what we did on Sunday, but the one thing you need to do, and I think that's now 4 times away from home, we've conceded in the first 10 minutes and made it difficult for ourselves away from home. You need to get a football in the game and start well. And when you go 1-0 down against this lot, then you could be in for a really, really awful evening. And it nearly was that, thankfully. As I said, we stuck at it to make sure we didn't.
You also take encouragement having faced Liverpool and Arsenal. You're still 7 points above the bottom 3.
Yeah, I mean, now we've now been, apart from Man United, we've been to the top 9 in the division of the Premier League. We've been to Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, Everton, Newcastle, and Man United to go. So it's been a difficult start as far as that was concerned away from home. We couldn't have wished for any more difficult. So it's out the road now, yes, and we'll move onwards, thankfully.
Does the way that you competed against those good teams, and you always given them games, haven't you?
Yeah.
Give you a lot of confidence plus about
yeah, we've got to have a bit of luck that we're big players have got to stay fit, and we're missing a big player for us in Aluko, who's key to us the way we play. But if we stay fit and we stay healthy, then I think we've got an outstanding chance. Yeah, why not?
Steve, I know you don't want to mention what the fan was saying, but was that a Hull fan or an Arsenal fan? Because I can't imagine you do a lot to upset an Arsenal fan. No respect, no disrespect there, isn't it?
Well, forget it. He was rude. Can I just say to you all, from all of us, we've heard the situation with Pat Rice, and I've been here many times. I'm playing against the Arsenal for 25 years, maybe 30 years, and managing and playing. And for all of us at Hull, and myself especially, we hope that he recovers. It's dreadful what's happened when you think he's retired at 64 and within 6 months has got this horrible illness. So from all of us, we wish him a healthy recovery if he can.